In March 1990, a small family-owned jewelry store in a quiet Midwestern town became the center of a mystery that still raises questions decades later. The store's owner, Harold Bennett, was found dead behind the counter after what police described as a late-night robbery gone wrong. The front display cases were shattered. Several expensive watches were missing. At first glance, it looked like a straightforward armed robbery. Then investigators reviewed the security system. The store was equipped with 3 cameras, one facing the entrance, one covering the counter, and one aimed directly at the safe. According to police statements, none of the cameras recorded anything during the time of the crime. Officials claimed a simultaneous system malfunction caused all 3 cameras to fail. That explanation immediately raised concerns. Maintenance records showed the system had been inspected earlier that same day and was functioning normally. The technician who performed the inspection later stated that the chances of all cameras failing at once were extremely unlikely. Even more troubling, the cameras resumed working the very next morning without repairs. Investigators never explained why the system failed only during the estimated 10-minute window of the murder. Witnesses reported seeing a dark sedan parked behind the store shortly before closing. That tip was logged but never followed up. No traffic cameras in the area were reviewed, despite several being operational nearby. The murder weapon was never recovered. Fingerprints inside the store were either smudged or missing entirely, as if the scene had been wiped down before police arrived. Within weeks, the case stalled. Police suggested the killer was a transient who left town immediately after the crime. No suspects were ever named. No arrests were made. Years later, a former officer admitted that higher authorities discouraged deeper investigation, stating the case was bad for business in the area. Harold Bennett's murder remains unsolved, and the one thing that could have shown exactly what happened that night, the security footage, recorded nothing at all.